fazer um vídeo aí da, da missão do Arconte, é, número 5 aí, a parte 5. Estamos aí em segunda parte, né? É, é a quinta parte, né, da missão do Arconte. E a segunda parte, continuação aí, onde nós terminamos. Nós pegamos uma pedra ao nome antigo e vamos lá testar ela, né? Testar bem longe. Eu acho que vou teleportar. Testar ela aqui. Embaixo. Hum. E onde é esse negócio? É aqui.
All set, Shilonen?
Yeah, just need to check one more thing, and yeah.
All right, I'll stand next to you and monitor your connection to the ley lines. It shouldn't take long, but you need to look out for one thing. This test relies on the same principles as the Spirit Speaker Stone. I heard about what happened when you used it last time.
Oh yeah! Abyssal power kept surging out. If Chaska hadn't destroyed the stone, Vichama would have been consumed by the abyss!
That's exactly what I'm worried about. All this time, our final foe has continued to corrode the ley lines from the depths of the Night Kingdom. Your resistance to its power is remarkable, but you need to tell me if anything feels wrong. If either of us notices something off, the test ends. Got it? Don't worry, I'll use elemental power to take care of that. This isn't exactly a picnic in the park, but everyone knows you never leave trash behind. Shilonen, I'm ready to start. Paimon, give us a little more space.
Oh, okay.
Let's do this.
Whoa! That light is beautiful! It's exactly like when we used the Spirit Speaker Stone!
Your connection to the ley lines looks good. I can sense the Lord of the Night. Your soul is remarkable. Such a strong presence. Even on par with the Lord of the Night. Looks like the Lord of the Night has accepted this name and acknowledged you as its bearer. No surprise there, considering we only got this far because of her. Stable connection to the ley lines, no unexpected fluctuations, both good signs. How do you feel, Traveler?
Then it looks like your ancient name is good to go. That's great news.
Wait, look, something's coming!
No need to panic, Paimon. The damage to the ley lines has allowed these soul-like beings to leak out onto the surface. It's just because of the ritual. It makes it so that everyone can see them. I know they look like ghosts, but it shouldn't last long. Although, there shouldn't be this many.
Home. This way.
Shilonen, stop the test! We've already confirmed what we came here for.
it!
What's going on?
I see. It wasn't just escaped souls. The ritual attracted all the souls in the surrounding area.
Surrounding area?
The Night Kingdom is getting weaker by the day, especially in its capacity to accept souls. After death, many souls fail to return to the ley lines. Once a soul becomes lost, it can never return to the Night Kingdom. Lost souls can only wander listlessly, gradually fading from existence before disappearing entirely.
Please, take me back. I cannot.
So, the connection we established to the Night Kingdom? That's what drew them here?
Yes. The Traveler's soul is... Some of these souls never made it to the ley lines. Others escaped from the Night Kingdom, and even more don't come from...
So, they've always been around? We just couldn't see them most of the time?
We can try. Returning souls to the ley lines usually requires a complex ritual, but we don't have time for that, and neither do they. That's exactly why my people turned to vessels like Auroron. He has a remarkable ability to perceive souls. Even after the failed ceremony, he made it his mission to travel around Natlan and return as many souls as possible. But most of the time, having the ability to perceive souls means watching them wither in agony, completely powerless to stop it.
So, you're saying there will always be those that we can't save?
That's right. But saving some is still better than saving none at all. After all, souls that disappear can never be reborn. That has to be true loneliness. The knowledge that you've been abandoned by the world, even in death.
Yeah, we should try to save whoever we can! Vichama, is that you?
Oh, I know you. I didn't think we would meet again, especially like this. Using the Spirit Speaker Stone meant so much to me. Thank you, Seatlali. I finally had the chance to say that in person.
Enough of that. What happened to you?
Wait, you're from the Scions of the Canopy? During the battle, your tribe was...
It's okay. The battle finally gave me the chance to fulfill my dream. Back then, I missed my chance at the Night Warden Wars. I wasn't about to let that happen. I scouted the location and direction of the attacks, so I could tell Chief Wyna the safest way to evacuate. Those with grappling hooks escaped through the air. Everyone else but people needed information, so I stayed behind until the very end.
Oh, you're a true hero.
Thank you, but that's not why I did it. I did it for the battle gave me back my sense of purpose. That's all I wanted. And anyway, I was supposed to see Malco again. I thought we would witness Natlan's rebirth together, but the Night Kingdom rejected me.
Even though you're a hero of Natlan? How could that happen?
I'm sorry. The Lord of the Night didn't do it on purpose, I can promise you that. The ley lines are in terrible shape. Even the Ode of Resurrection is no longer working like it should.
I know. She can't help it, right? I get it. It just feels like fate is mocking me. Even in—
No, it hasn't been long since the battle. The door to the Night Kingdom should still be open to you. Give me some time. I'll think of something.
Is that even possible?
It doesn't matter. I have to try. A hero of Natlan deserves a better fate than this.
This feeling.
Looks like this method worked on you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. People don't always have the nicest things to say about you. But
That's a given. I hope you come back to us soon, Vichama.
if I may, what about the others? Can you save them too?
We're sorry.
Don't apologize. You're doing everything you can. This isn't anyone's fault. Let this land bear witness to my final wish for this world. From now on, may every soul in Natlan find haven and home.
I promise you, Vichama. I will not abandon the Leyline.
Thank you. People like you are the true heroes. Goodbye.
Interessante. As pessoas que estão materializadas conseguem ser salvadas.
Please, my child is waiting for me.
I'm sorry. Too much time has passed. There's nothing I can do.
Nothing you can do? Oh, is this the punishment I deserve? Home? Here? Home?
She's one of the souls that overflowed from the Night Kingdom. She can no longer go back there.
Home?
We're sorry. If there was anything we could do.
Home? She's at her limit. Just getting here has taken all her strength.
Let me go back. Let me go.
The Night Kingdom isn't responding. That means its doors are closed.
Why? I fought my entire life.
I'm sorry. The lane lines are overwhelmed, and the Lord of the Night has no strength left.
Why? Me? Who am I? Does it even matter who I am?
Of course you matter! Wait!
Absolute helplessness. That's what he felt in his final moments. I'm sorry.
Rev the engines! Save me!
Don't worry. I can help you. Just hold on.
The Night Kingdom. Thank you. Oh, you must be from the Masters of the Night Wind. Would you tell me your name?
Seat Lolly.
Saint Lolly. What a beautiful name. Dazzling. Just like the stars in the sky.
I can't disappear!
It hasn't been long since he died. I can still try to save him.
I can't. I can't.
Watch out, Sea Lolly! The Abyss is corrupting him!
Disappearing. You are.
I'm sorry. The Abyss has corrupted his soul from the inside. Even if we could send him back to the Night Kingdom, it would only make the situation worse.
I know. If we were just a little quicker, we could have stripped away its... But it's too late.
Oh no! Saurian souls can be affected too?
Their souls are still intact. I should be able to help them.
Hold on! Is that...
That's right. I recognize him, and the two souls next to him should be his grandparents. Kachina told me about what happened. Well, it all makes sense now. Io could barely sleep or eat because he sensed the presence of his grandparents.
That must be why he looks so happy right now. They're finally reunited.
When was the last time Io slept?
From what Kachina said, it's been a while. He hasn't been doing so hot lately. But now that he's seen his grandparents again, he looks completely at ease.
Kachina's taken me to meet Io before. He's always been such an energetic little Saurian. If he didn't want to sleep, but whenever his grandparents started to sing to him, he would fall asleep in no time. I think it's a song from when Io's...
That's amazing! Io is so restless. Io can finally get a good night's sleep. Still, it's not like this can go on forever.
No, their time is running out. I have to send them back to the Night Kingdom before it's too late.
What's wrong with them? They got super angry all of a sudden.
They don't want to go.
I know you don't want to leave Io, but you can't stay here. You're running out of time. If you don't go back to the Night Kingdom now, you'll disappear in a few days.
They've made their position clear. We want to stay by his side, no matter what. We should respect their decision.
I don't want to leave them to that fate.
What fate? You mean like the other lost souls?
Yes. They will gradually fade away, painfully and slowly. But that is their choice. For the next few days, at least Io will get a good night's sleep.
That's the only way to prevent more souls from suffering the same fate. Once all traces of abyssal power are removed from the Night Kingdom, the Pyro Archon will restore the ley lines. That's the final step of our plan.
So we're not just fighting for the living, but for the dead too.
What dream?
Oh yeah, you said the captain had a bunch of these kinds of souls with him. Maybe they're looking for a home too. But it's impossible for Conrians to enter the Night Kingdom, right? Although it wouldn't be the first time the captain tried to do the impossible.
Even in its fully functional state,
Não
the
sei
Night
o
Kingdom
estado
can't accept foreign
completamente
souls.
fundamental do
It's
Reino da
completely
Noite.
isolated from the ley lines of other
Não
nations.
pode aceitar forasteiros e completamente isolado das linhas de outras
In
nações.
theory, that means
Em
Conrian souls
teoria,
shouldn't be
isso
drawn to the
significa que
presence of the
as
Night
almas de
Kingdom.
Calvin
Something
não
strange is
deveriam
going on.
ser atraídas pela presença do Reino da Noite. Algo estranho está acontecendo.
One thing's for sure.
É
It
uma coisa
seems like the
certa.
captain wants
Parece
to
que o
help these
capitão
souls.
quer ajudar essas almas.
Well, he usually keeps his cards close to
Bem,
his
ela
chest. If we
geralmente
want to know what he's up to, we just have
mantém
to wait for him
suas
to act.
cartas em segredos e nós quisermos descobrir que ele está bem aprontando, nós vamos apenas ter que esperar ele
Anyway,
agir.
let's focus on the final battle. That's the most important thing right now.
Good or bad, happy or cruel, we always have to.
I just wish I could have done more.
Hey, don't apologize.
I guess you're right.
It's just another reason. Traveler, before you set off, remember to give your ancient name to the Pyro Archon. She will introduce it to our people and explain its meaning. And then, the rest is up to you.
And don't forget, we're all cheering for you.
O que vamos fazer? Espera 2 dias passarem.
The day of the final battle is here. Time to go to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. You can do it, Traveler.
Esse é o time. Vambora com esse time.
The Pyro Archon is waiting for you inside.
The sacred flame is even brighter than usual. I don't think I'll ever forget this day.
On behalf of all who never lived to see this moment,
Simbora. Vamos pegar a tocha.
Traveler, Paimon, you're here. Ah, judging by the confident look on your face, I assume your ancient name is complete?
Yep, it's good to go. Shilonan specifically reminded us to show it to you.
Tumaini. Yes, that fits.
Is that an ancient name?
I heard this is the first time we forged an ancient name for an Outlander. Seems like it was a success. What's engraved on it?
Looks like my people are just as curious about this name. Traveler, Paimon. As you can see, I am holding the Traveler's ancient name. With this name, the Wyab entrust to him a monumental task, and this land binds us to Tumaini. That is his name. Like starlight amid the darkness, flames amid the cold, it means hope.
Tumaini.
Tumaini.
Hope. After all these endless years of
Esperança.
fighting,
Após os
we finally found it, haven't we?
Ever since the invasion of the Abyss and the decline of the ley lines, the Ode of Resurrection has protected us for thousands of years. For generations, we have lived on this land, following in the footsteps of our forebears, taking their... We all carry that struggle with us. And now, thanks to your efforts, the end is in sight. We have a chance to... This glory is one we share.
Essa glória
It belongs to all
partilharemos
of Natlan.
pertencia a todas Natlan.
For Natlan!
Por Natlan! Por Natlan! Você tá, mudou aqui o nicho, não vai falar nada não. Você também.
Our suffering will not soon be
Nosso
forgotten.
sofrimento
There
será
will come a day
esquecido,
when we
mas
can
será
proudly declare to
dia
our
que
progeny
podemos
that this war
declarar com
is
muito
won.
orgulho nossas crianças e guerras
For
estão
our fallen heroes,
vencidas.
our lifelong comrades, and all who forge the path ahead through trial and tribulation. For our homeland.
Por Natlan!
We will claim victory! In Natlan, no one fights alone!
No one fights alone!
To battle!
Para a batalha! Daí entrou eu e ela só?
We're here. I'm sure you're familiar with the site of the Night Kingdom by now. The corrosion here is relatively mild. Once we set off, we must destroy our final enemy as soon as possible. Otherwise, no amount of resistance to abyssal corrosion will save us from contamination.
So there's no turning back after this, huh? After you left, Paimon started to be able to see this place. It's a mystery to Paimon, too.
The sacred flame is connecting us. The moment it sent us here, it made sure your consciousness could reach us. But still, you can go no further. The Abyss also has the power to corrupt the mind. So once we venture deeper, it must be alone. But, while we're still here, I believe some of your friends may wish to say a few words. True, but there's time enough to say goodbye. Come find me when you're ready to set off. I'll explain the next step of the plan.
Ah, fácil, eu vou ter que conversar com esse povo tudo. Bora, Michael. Não quero conversar com ninguém não.
Are you ready, traveler?
Estou pronto.
All right. Before we face our final enemy, I'm sure you remember the Abyss tumors from the previous battle. Eradicating them was crucial to stopping the endless onslaught of monsters. Our final enemy has a core that possesses similar qualities. It's hidden somewhere in the Night Kingdom. Since I'm more familiar with this place, I'll go find and destroy this core, while you go straight to the enemy's lair. We can All right. All of Natlan is behind us. So let's gather our courage and march it. No one fights alone.
Malika already left, so you should get moving. Oh, Hyman still remembers her prom. Hyman's not some kid who's afraid
Não quero
always.
ouvir, não quero ouvir.
You're not in this alone.
Não quero ouvir. Não. Caramba! Ela sozinha. Sério, com essa espadinha, ó, amor, a espadinha que você tá usando? É a espada que você tá usando.
Something feels familiar. Quem és tu? Ah, menina?
Hey, sis.
Ei,
It's been a
ei,
long
mana.
time.
A irmã dela.
This form is
Quanto
probably
tempo?
what I look like in your memories, right? Actually, we already met in one of your...
Out of all the awakened
Todas as
souls,
almas
I was
perfeitas.
surprised you were one of them.
E
After all,
que
it's
surpresa que você
been
foi
500
uma delas.
years.
Afinal, tem como. Já sei, passaram 500 anos. Ah, Maria.
I'm sure my soul has been reborn many times by now. But that doesn't mean Hine is gone. If the past, present, and future exist at once,
Se eu
then
passo,
it's only fair we
presente e
get to meet
futuro
again.
existe juntos. Encontramos
You're right.
novamente. Tem
It's
certeza.
too bad
Tem
we don't
razão.
have more time to talk.
Your plan is almost at the final stage, isn't it? I knew it. When you set your mind to something, there's nothing you can't do, no matter... Oh, I really wanted to help you in this era. But an ordinary person... Back then, I said I'd come find you one day. But... Oh, I failed. Time and time again.
You didn't fail.
Wait, then the paper frog I made?
Yes. And your architecture manual as well. The family you left it with got it to me in one...
I'm so glad. 500 years is a long time. I was worried someone might toss it during a move or something.
No, they never forgot their debt to you. I learned a lot about you from them.
Sounds like I placed my trust in the right... Everything I wrote, though? It's probably... Oh well. It's been a long time. And it's not like But I lived a really happy life. I dedicated my career to helping those without a home. I didn't have time for love, or for myself, but I didn't care. There are so many things in this... You never took time for yourself either.
No. It wasn't necessary. Besides, I made my choice. And now, in the end, the method you used to transcend time was much more than a simple paper frog. You sent your love across time.
I know that. Mom, Dad, and I, we feel the same way about you. We're family. That will never change.
All right. I need to head out.
I believe in you, sis. For Natlan.
Por Natelan. Enquanto isso, agora caiu, né? Ixi.
Don't worry, we're here to help.
So, I call on your benevolence to heal our hero.
The abyssal pylons are being protected by some kind of power. They can't be destroyed right now. Taking care of these monsters first might give us an opening.
Written in the stars. Everybody stand back! Rev from the sky! Rev the engines!
Scratch! Can't handle your dream. Boom! Shadows of fate.
Let's ride! Try and stop me! Incinerate! Rise with the sun!
Fate is upon you. Go in!
Pyroclastic surge!
I didn't expect to see you again so soon.
I didn't know I could do that. Hello, Mr. Traveler. You remember Tlasoli, right? She's my mom. I saw her in a dream. Napika, all those people who lost their memories.
Nichka told me all about what happened, and this was my advice.
Isso aí eu
Even though we
conheço.
can't undo our mistakes, there will always be opportunities to make up for them.
I had a good talk with my mom in that dream, and she agreed to lend me her power. My mom made a lot of terrible mistakes in the past,
it now.
You're a very talented person, Nichka. I'm sorry your life was cut so short.
It's okay. We still managed to do something important in this place. Good luck, traveler. We're all counting on you.
You can leave this place to us. When the monsters attack again, we'll fend them off.
We got to see each other in a dream, and that's enough. The square makes it possible to connect the living to the Night Kingdom. If the abyss starts to corrode that area, its forces could once again surge into the land above. It pains me not being able to see Mualani again. But if I can do something to protect Natlan, then that is the only choice. Mualani will grow to surpass me as a warrior and accomplish greater feats than my own. I have no doubt.
Simbora.
Rev the engines!
Abismo.
It's you. I knew you would come.
We meet again. Remember me? I'm Malco. We met when you came to rescue Kachina. I could barely hold on to my human form back then. Vichama told me about the horrific battle on the surface, but now, the souls of the Night Kingdom have been revived.
More importantly, after everything, we finally get to fight side by side again. It's all thanks to you and Siglali.
The path ahead has been heavily corroded by the abyss. Navigation will be tricky. I can help illuminate your way, just like before.
I'll take care of recon and combat. I was in a bad place when you met me, but I was a capable warrior back in the day. Come on, follow me.
Of course. It's dangerous out there, so stay close.
Full throttle!
More monsters! Leave them to me.
I've got your back.
Yeah. Yeah.
Shake it and stir.
Yes! Coco, we made it! Come on,
Meu
time to
Deus.
teach them a lesson. We're the Flower Feather Clan's top adventurers. Let's show them what we're made of.
Delve into destiny. Ha!
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Decided by destiny. Diana Special.
Breath from the sky!
Não, deformou.
Incinerate! Burn it down!
On the rocks. Yeah. Shadows of fate.
Whoa, you're as strong as ever.
Huh. Who are these two?
You said it, not me. Everyone here's amazing. So of course that we all have our own journey, and we need to see it through to the end. Not all adventurers go down in history, but right now, it's safe to say we're doing something extremely important.
Definitely.
Then let's go. We're all with you. I know your guide fairy and little one couldn't join you here, but I'm sure they're still with you in spirit.
Rise with the sun!
On a rock!
Let me scry.
So strong. The power of the abyss is protecting it. It's almost impenetrable.
Leave it to me. Time for the abyss to face its reckoning.
I'm going in! Written in the stars. Think you can bully me? Look at you, Bootown.
Light of the blazing sun!
Nossa, velho, não sei quanto dei de dano não.
Amazing.
Não deu pra nem ver.
Clothes, you're not from Natlan, are you?
I've never seen a soul like you in the Night Kingdom.
But the Night Kingdom doesn't...
Yes. Although, rather than a soul, it would be more accurate to say that I'm a story created. I was his most trusted second in command. 500 years ago, the shamans of the Masters of the Nightwind recorded my story on a woven scroll. Even now, many in Natlan know my name. So you're him, but also not him? That's right. What you see is the me from the story. I was remembered as a glorious hero, even though the truth, it was in fragmented memories of my life that I finally began to understand the real me. Unlike my righteous and noble commander, I was obsessive and cruel. An approach I believe to be more efficient. Our differences caused many an arguments between us.
You tried to...
I will stop at nothing to protect my commander's interests. The most idealistic and righteous among us are the most fragile, so I must protect his edge. That is what the glory of Conria means to me. I do. I have my reasons, as do all who believe in something.
Verei isso em breve.
Due to the limitations of the ley lines, we can go no further. But don't worry.
You will become the hero of a...
You're a special one.
The light will continue to guide your way through the endless. Go now. For Natlan, this time, we shall prevail.
Em 10 minutos. Como é que dá tempo? Tenho 10 minutos para terminar esse vídeo. A ave.
Hey, traveler, it's me, Koichi. Need some help? Doctors can be really handy in an emergency. With your special go now. Huh? What was that? I felt shaking all of a sudden. Oh, I was wondering where she went. Well, that just means we've got even less time to waste. I never liked causing trouble, and I definitely don't want to be the one who holds up the Pyro Argon's plan. Yeah, I'm really glad she fulfilled her mission. All those years of worrying. But anyway, that was enough for me. I won't show up in her dream. Back to the natural order of things. Worrying is supposed to be the older sister's job. All right, I would say our nation. Go now, travel.
Simbora. Vou lá com você, cara. Sério? Vamos chegar lá em cima. Consegui. Ah. Deu um trabalhinho, mas consegui. Beleza, terminamos aqui, né? Usa a ilusão mental. Mas antes disso, gente, nós estamos terminando aqui. Eu não sei quanto tempo vou ficar aqui, então eu vou encerrar por aqui, né? Estamos na fase final aí, de domínio, né? Eu não sei quanto tempo vai demorar lá, então quem chegou até aqui, se inscreva no canal, deixa aquele like maroto e vai ter a continuação dessa parte 5 da missão da Arconte. Então vai ter a terceira parte aí. Então, obrigado por chegar até aqui, se inscreva no canal, deixa aquele like maroto, valeu, falou, é nóis. Fui.